You do not want to go in the drink here. It is filled with gators. So I'm arriving at the Fly In, Fly It For Gaige. This is at Hardy Lakes County Park in Bowling Green, Florida. It's a great cause and this place is beautiful. I'm just laying out the wing here, getting ready for my morning flight, feeling quite confident, but of course at a fly-in, everything's a little bit different than your home field. You have wings around, you have spectators, a little bit different field and conditions, and sure enough, I blew this launch. I felt the wing falling behind and I thought, I'm not going to make a desperate attempt to try to save this launch. Let me just reset it and we'll start over. You think I should turn around?
Your smoke from your exhaust.
Who's going that way?
It's going this way.
I'm going to get out of his way. There was almost no wind on the ground, but Susan's a rock star. She came out and let me know. She could see my exhaust was actually blowing the other direction from the way I was set up, which meant I had a slight tailwind. This time, I would set up in the opposite direction. I did have a new concern now. My wing was wet from laying in the grass. So if I don't make it up on this shot, that's it. I'll pack it up and fly in the evening. I'm a little more focused now on driving forward, getting on that throttle just a beat earlier, and it's all good. I just fly for a minute, let the wing dry, feel how it's responding in the air, and then carry on with my flight. Good morning from Bowling Green, Florida, the third annual Fly It For Gaige fly-in. Shane and Krista lost their son to cancer in 2015. And the proceeds from this fly-in go to scholarships to honor Gaige's name. But also, we lost Krista this year, and it is heartbreaking. So for every person who showed up here, it felt like they were here to honor Krista and Shane and their family. Just a beautiful area to fly. So much wildlife. Open terrain, grasslands. So yesterday, when I landed, a couple who were observing asked me, is it cold up there? It's cold on the ground. It's 40, something like 47 degrees on the ground, which for me requires gloves, but it's 10 or 12 degrees warmer up just a few hundred feet. And you can even see that in the forecasting apps like PPC Report. Ryan Carlton used to show, maybe some others. Watch this. When it gets a little warmer, you see all the gators. Here's one. You can hop down on the far side. Oh, big gator. Oh yeah, that's a big guy. Yo! Oh! So if you've never flown in this part of Florida, if you've never been to Fly It For Gaige, make sure to put it on your calendar for next year. There were 86 pilots this year, so many great people to spend time with, talk to about flying, and a great area to fly. I'll leave you with some images of the launches and landings from this field. PPG Gorilla was handing out t-shirts for the new business, Ready to Paramotor. We got to talk with him and David and Matt. They're building a distribution model where they'll be able to bring motors, frames, and wings to paramotor schools in just a day. A lot of people don't know that schools sometimes have to wait weeks to get equipment for their students. So I always appreciate when people are investing energy and money into the industry around paramotors. It's always going to end up being a net positive for our community. I also want to leave you a link to Mark's video, which goes into detail about this scholarship, some of the sponsors, the money that was raised, and the volunteerism. Awesome things going on in this 501c3. Check it out.